Hi guys, let's get more news about Warriors. But first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriorstrade have been quietly working behind the scenes. And now, according to multiple league insiders, a brand new star could be heading to Golden State in a move that would completely change everything. This isn't just another rumor. This one has real traction, and people close to the situation are saying the Warriors might be closer than ever to pulling the trigger on a blockbuster deal. The whispers around the league are growing louder by the hour, and fans are already buzzing about who this mystery player could be. After a summer filled with uncertainty, internal tension, and speculation about the team's future, this latest development could be the move that reignites the dynasty and puts the Warriors right back in championship contention. Let's be real, the Golden State Warriors are at a crossroads. Stephen Curry is still playing at an elite level, but time isn't slowing down. Draymond Green is still the emotional anchor of the team, but he's not getting any younger. Klay Thompson is gone. Jonathan Kuminga's future is uncertain, and the team has been trying to figure out what direction to take heading into the new season. But according to reports surfacing from inside the organization, the Warriors are not sitting back anymore. They're actively looking to add a big name, a player who can immediately contribute, lift some of the scoring burden off Curry and help push Golden State back into the upper echelon of the Western Conference. And here's where things get juicy. The name that's been circulating the most over the past few days is Pascal Siakam. Yes, you heard that right. Pascal Siakam, the versatile two-time All-Star forward who helped lead the Toronto Raptors to their 2019 championship. Sources say their Warriors have quietly re-engaged in talks with teams that could help facilitate a deal to bring Siakam to the Bay. What makes this especially intriguing is how perfectly Siakam's skill set fits into the Warrior system. If you've been following the Warriors closely, you know that this front office has been exploring ways to balance the roster between youth and experience. Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, and Brandon Podski represent the young core, but the team's lack of consistency last season showed that relying too heavily on youth is risky. Curry has made it clear to management that he wants to compete now, not 3 years from now. So, a move for a proven veteran like Siakam makes perfect sense. According to reports, the framework of a potential deal could involve Kuminga and draft capital heading out, possibly with a third team involved to help make the salaries match. Nothing is finalized yet, but the fact that the Warriors are even exploring this shows how serious they are about reloading around their superstar point guard. Now, before anyone jumps to conclusions, this doesn't mean the Warriors are desperate. It means they're being strategic. After all, Golden State is one of the few franchises that knows how to make bold moves work. Remember when people doubted them for trading for Andrew Wiggins? That move turned into one of the biggest reasons they won the 2022 championship. The same could happen again if they land the right piece. And make no mistake, Pascal Siakam isn't the only name being mentioned. Some insiders are also linking the Warriors to another potential trade target, Chicago Bulls guard Zach LaVine. While his massive contract is a concern, his scoring ability, athleticism, and perimeter shooting could make him an ideal secondary option next to Curry. Reports suggest the Warriors have inquired about LaVine's availability, though nothing has advanced to formal discussions yet. Still, the interest is real, and it's a clear signal that Golden State is hunting for star power. Behind the scenes, Stephen Curry is reportedly playing a big role in all of this. Sources close to the team say he's been in communication with management about the direction of the roster and has given his blessing to explore aggressive trade options. Curry knows his window to compete for another ring is shrinking and he wants the front office to maximize every opportunity. He's not pushing for a full rebuild. He's pushing for reinforcements. Their Warrior salary cap situation makes any deal tricky but not impossible. because of the new NBA tax apron rules, Golden State has to be careful not to get hard capped. But the front office has been exploring creative ways to make it work. That could mean moving players like Buddy Hield or Gary Payton 3 to open space, or even attaching future draft assets to entice teams to take on salary. And if you think the Warriors are content with how last season ended, think again. People inside the locker room have described the atmosphere as unsettled. After missing out on a deep playoff run, the hunger is back. Draymond Green has reportedly been vocal about the need for change, and even Steve Kerr has hinted that new energy is needed to spark the team again. That's exactly why this rumor about a new star coming to Golden State feels so real, because it's exactly what this team needs. Adding a player like Siakam or Lavine wouldn't just bring talent. It would bring a new sense of urgency. Both players thrive in fast-paced offenses and could take some of the scoring load off Curry's shoulders. And defensively, Siakam would fit right into the Warriors' switching schemes, giving them the flexibility they've been missing since the prime days of their dynasty. Imagine a lineup featuring Curry, Draymond, Wiggins, Siakam, and Horford, or another veteran center. That's a dangerous mix of experience, skill, and championship pedigree. But here's where things get even more interesting. There are whispers that the Warriors have also reached out to explore the availability of another all-star forward, Brandon Ingram, from the New Orleans Pelicans. While the Pelicans haven't officially put Ingram on the trade block, there's growing speculation that his fit next to Zion Williamson isn't ideal, and Golden State could swoop in with a strong offer. Ingram's length, shot creation, and ability to handle the ball would make him a perfect complement to Curry's shooting. If the Warriors pull that off, it could instantly make them one of the most dangerous teams in the West. Again, fans have been split on social media. Some want the team to keep developing Kuminga, believing he could become a star himself, while others argue that the Warriors can't waste Curry's remaining prime years, waiting for potential to develop. This divide has only intensified with these new reports, as it's becoming clear that Golden State is leaning toward making a win-now move. And remember, this isn't the first time we've seen the Warriors make a bold, unexpected move. Back in 2016, no one thought they'd actually land Kevin Durant. In 2020, no one expected them to trade D'Angelo Russell for Andrew Wiggins. Their Warriors have a history of turning whispers into reality, and that's why this latest rumor has fans on edge. When this franchise goes quiet for too long, it usually means something big is cooking. The timing of this news couldn't be more perfect. Training camp is approaching fast, and the Warriors want to enter the new season with momentum. They don't want distractions lingering into the fall. They want a clear direction, a focused roster, and a statement move that shows they're still serious about winning. With Curry still playing at an elite level and the Western Conference looking as competitive as ever, Golden State knows they can't afford to fall behind. So, here we are. Their Warriors are officially back in the headlines, and the league is watching closely. A new star could be on his way to the Bay, and if this deal goes through, it could send shockwaves across the NBA. Their Warriors dynasty isn't dead. It's evolving. And this might just be the next major chapter in their story. Whether it's Pascal, Siakam, Zach LaVine, or another unexpected name, one thing is clear, their Warriors are making moves again. And they're not done chasing championships. Warriors fans, this could be the start of something special. The front office is active. The players are motivated, and the greatest shooter in NBA history is leading the charge once again. So get ready, because if this bombshell turns into reality, the Golden State Warriors could be on the verge of shocking the entire league. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over and the next announcement might be the one that changes everything.